Hello, dear students. This is Vivek Vaibhav, and you are watching Manufacturing Industry Video Lecture Part 2. In the last video lecture, we have learned how to establish any industry and what is the factor of establishing industry and what is the basis of classifying industry. My dear students, look at this map. This is all about industrial area of Bharat, and as you know that the core industry iron and steel is the backbone of Bharat and its industry. Guys, as you know that it is in this video lecture we are going to discuss history of this iron steel industry which is backbone of Indian economy this time also, and in the remote past also, and we are going to discuss different parts of iron steel industry in India, and what is the main cause of establishing industry iron steel industry in that particular area. And again, we have to know about what is the things and how we process iron to make it for use of common people. So, guys, the iron steel industry constitute the backbone of modern industrial economy, and this industry supply necessary machinery for the production of other goods. And as you know that its use various in our life as railway track, railway engine, ships, motor, trucks, and constructing bridges and making arms and ammunition of every kind, we can use iron and steel. Okay, so iron and steel is also the big playing big role, iron and steel playing big role to make any country developed and developing. So, what is the history? How iron and steel came in India is the question before you all. So, have a look. What is the answer? How in Bharat iron and steel industry came? So, it is earliest organized industry in our country. Although it is the first iron steel factory was established in Bharat as early as 1875, the real development of industry began after 1907 when Tata Iron and Steel Company was established by Jamshedji Nasarvanji Tata, who is known as father of the modern industrial India. So this is all about brief history of iron and steel industry came in Bharat. Now we know that iron and steel industry runs this time in Bharat is two types. One is private sector and another is public sector. As you know that alone Tata and Tata Iron and Steel Industry having six integrated company of steel, and it is actually private sector. And as you know that we have Cell Steel Authority India Limited. In this we have Bhilai, Bokaro, Durgapur, Visvesvaraya, and Iron and Steel Company at Burnpur. This all are under the public sector managed by Shell. That means this is government owned industry. Look at this map. This is all about the iron and steel industry location in Bharat you have. So headquarter, there is no industry in Delhi, but headquarter of this cell, Steel Authority India Limited, is in Delhi, and in Jharkhand we have Jharkhand and Burnpur, Durgapur in West Bengal, Bokaro, Jamshedpur in Jharkhand, Rourkela in uh, Odisha, and Bhilai, Chhattisgarh, Chandrapura again in Maharashtra, and Bhadravati in Karnataka, Salem in Tamil Nadu. So all this is very important for your examination purpose. It comes, it will come in your examination as a outline map. So you must have knowledge of all the things. Steel plants were various process of iron and steel making, including smelting of iron ore in the blast furnace, coke making, casting ingots, and rolling and shaping into blooms, billets, and the various structural steel are done in one unit is called an integrated steel plant. Okay, so in India, we have, in Bharat, we have two sorts of iron and steel industry. One is major integrated steel industry. In this, all the things requires for the processing of iron to steel is arranged in a circumference of this integrated steel plant. Uh, and another is mini steel plant. Okay, so major integrated steel plant in India we have Vilai steel plant at Vilai, Chhattisgarh, Bokaro steel plant at Bokaro, Jharkhand, Durgapur steel plant at Durgapur in Indian iron steel plant in Burnpur, West Bengal. Okay, and a Rourkela steel plant at Rourkela, Odisha. Visvesvaraya steel plant at Bhadravati, Karnataka, and the Tata Iron and Steel Company at Jamshedpur, as you know, Jharkhand, and Vijay Steel Plant, Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh, Vijayanagar Steel Plant in Karnataka. These all are major integrated steel plant. And when it's come to talking about manner steel plant, that means mini steel plants, we have SR steel plant at Hazira, Gujarat. This is again important. And the National Iron and Steel Company at Belur, West Bengal, Mukund Steel at Mumbai, Maharashtra, and Maharashtra Electro Melt Limited at Chandrapur, Maharashtra, Jindal Steel Plant at Raigad, Chhattisgarh. Okay, these all are mini steel plants. Now, processing of this steel plant, that means iron and steel plants necessary for steel making. So, raw material we have iron ore, pig iron and steel, fuel as a coke for smelting, ferroalloy, that means tungsten, cobalt, manganese, nickel, etc. As you know that the working process of nickel and tungsten, it is used for galvanize of steel products to prevent rust. And again, manganese is used to remove sulfur and another impurities to make steel tough. Okay. So a scarp iron, it is scarp iron is used instead of iron ore. And last one is flux, a substance introduced in the smelting to promote fluidity and remove impurities of slag. Slag is like a dolomite, limestone like things. Okay, so steel making is done by the various process like Bessemer process, L&D process, that means Linge-Donavis process, or open heart process. Okay, so alloy steel is produced by mixing some alloys like nickel, chromium, tungsten, molybdenum, and vanadium with the steel. Nowadays, a special steel, stainless steel, as you use in your at your home in utensils and your razor blade also being produced, which have a great demand in market. So look at this. map. This is Tata Iron and Steel Plant map. As you know that the process of iron and steel, we have requires we have to requires so many things like coal, uh, availability of water, availability of power, limestone, and these all things in a Tata Steel plant easily available. Like we have steel, sorry, pig iron, and iron we have Goda Mahesani area. We got iron ore, and in Jharia and Dhanbad we have uh, coal, and again we have two rivers in Jamshedpur like Suvarna Rekha, and one more nadi, Karkai Nadi, and both of the rivers used for the purpose of water. It is very important again. And one more thing is transport facility. So from here, Kolkata port, seaport is 250 kilometer away from this steel plant. So it is again very important. So Gangpur for the limestone as a slag remover, and Veer Mithpura is also. So this is the very good uh, sketch of this iron and steel plant where everything which is needful, which is useful for making iron and steel is here presented. So it is very good facility for iron and steel. So that's why Tata Iron and Steel, as you know that Damsej Tata started this. So it is very advantageous. Now next one is we have Vilai. As you see in this map, look at this map, Vilai in Chhattisgarh. Um, uh, you have iron and steel plant in iron ore. Here we got from this iron ore Noah Mundi, Mayurbhanj, and Boingarh, Koenjar. These are the part where we find, look at this map, where we find iron ore. And coal again, Raniganj, Jharia, Telchar and Cobra coalfield we got from there. Okay, limestone and dolomite are brought from the local mines of Veer Mitrapur, as you know that. And the manganese ores are available near Noy Mundi, and the hydroelectric power is secured from the Hirakund project, Hirakund power project in at Mahanadi, as you see in this map. Again, one more thing is that the location of the Rourkela on the main Mumbai-Kolkata Southeast Railway line facility transport to finish the product to the market. So this all are uh, that things which facilitates enables Vilai steel plants. Okay. Another one major integrated steel plant is Rourkela. Displays note display. So we are going to discuss in another video of all about this and our part. Thank you so much.